What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jermane'S. Listen, man, we're back at it again today. We're in the mobile studio as usual. Please like the video for the YouTube algorithm and comment and share. But we're gonna be very quick today. However, um, there might be a new FIFA chief, guys. There might be a new FIFA chief. Over 35 EU lawmakers have signed a letter, and they want sign a letter. They want the FIFA Ethics Committee to look into investigate Infantino um, Infantino decision to roll back that red card and let BaloGate play in the match against Belgium. So we might see a new FIFA chief. We have seen something like this happen before, and yeah, the EU wants blood. They want an open investigation or open probe into this situation. Um, yeah, they're saying the EU is saying that the FIFA decision to bend the rules under political pressure um, is not fair, and they're saying that Trump called uh, Gianno and forced him to bend the rules for his purpose. So they're saying that's not fair. That's what the EU, the 35 EU lawmakers are saying, and they want a formal investigation into this thing. You understand? So that's what's going on. But the World Cup games are going really good. Someone said the World Cup is going good. That's exactly true. The World Cup games are going good. We just have some minor little skirmish with a political leader from Paraguay and some fans with Mbappe and ISO Speed, respectively. But otherwise, from that, the World Cup is going good, really, really good. What you guys think about this BaloGate situation? I mean, it's kind of it defeat the purpose because Trump actually made the call. That's what they're saying. 3 phone calls to FIFA to ensure the change was made, and not one call or originally reported to the UEFA. Described is an unprecedented situation. They're saying that Trump really made the call. He made 3 phone calls, and Belgium is not happy about it. Belgium was really not happy about it. And, I can understand why. I can understand both situations. I can understand that the red card, because two things can be true at the same time. I don't think the red card was justified. And, you know, and I didn't think that the player deserved to miss one of the most critical and important match after the tournament. So that's why probably the call was made by Trump to FIFA, to Gianno. However, at the same time, I think that Gianno made the call on pulling back the red card too early. I don't think he said that, okay, we might do a formal investigation into this red card situation, or whatever. But two things can be true at the same time, and I do believe the red card was unjust, and Trump made the call to them, and they have to roll it back under political pressure. That's why the EU is saying that there need to be a formal investigation into this, and we might see that dude might lose his job. Infantino, Gianno Infantino might lose his job, and we might see a new FIFA chief, because who remembers Sepp Blatter? Sepp Blatter. He was involved in some type of corruption before, and that's what happened. He lost his post, and somebody else took over. So this is not the first time we're seeing some incidents like this, and this will not be the last time. There's always gonna be. I'm not. I don't want to say um, nepotism, but there's always gonna be some sort of change in roles regarding, you know, situations like this always gonna happen. You know, United States is a world power. Just imagine you getting a phone call from the president of the United States saying like, "Hey, I don't think that card was justified. Can you please look into this matter and, you know, clear this up for me?" You're gonna do everything within your might to really handle the situation effectively and make sure that the president is um, happy about it, or you're gonna clear it up. So from his point of view, I can understand. I can understand what he was doing, and I can understand that he was under a lot of political pressure and he folded. Um, However, the U.S. lost to Belgium anyways. It's a 4-1 win. Um, you know, U.S. scored 1 goal and Belgium scored 4. So a lot of people might say, was this call justified? Did Balangan that did you know did Balangan make an impact on the game? Probably yes. He was expected to make an impact. That's why they pulled for him. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Um, Spain, man. Spain knocked out um, Belgium. Yesterday, Spain had a decisive win over Belgium. It was a tough match. Spain scored um, a nice goal right before, I think it's after halftime. I forgot when they scored, but Belgium equalized and it was 1-1 until like the 80th, right before the game ended. Spain scored another goal, making it 2-1. Belgium played real well. I think out of all the teams in the tournament so far, Belgium is one of the most aggressive attacking team. They have the most shot on goal so far, and you know, coincidentally, Spain is one of the teams that doesn't concede many shots or doesn't concede many goals. So, you know, Spain had that record in the tournament so far where, you know, they have the least amount of shot on their goals, and Belgium had the most amount of shots on any particular team goal in the tournament so far. So that was a very interesting matchup. Um, Yamin Yamal is playing. He's playing great. But I think Yamin Yamal is a little bit confused because so far in the tournament, I don't think he has a goal so far in the tournament, and we expected him to come in strong. I mean, he's just a 18-year-old actually, but there's a lot of pressure on his back. Um, so we were expecting him to come in strong and score some goals, but what happened too is he shut out of the game. So like you have at any particular time you have 2 to 3 men marking him, 2 to 3 men on him whenever he gets the ball. But he's a very skilled dude. He's a very skilled um, 18-year-old, and he's a key part of Barcelona team, and he's a key part of the Spanish team, and he's doing his thing. He's playing his part. I think yesterday he was one of the major player in setting up the second goal for Spain to take that match yesterday. He played a real nice through ball, and you know the ball was, I think it was the number 10 Almo. Danny Almo or whatever his name is. He take a shot on goal, and then the shot bounced back, and then the other guy tap it in. So Yamin Yamal, as I said, he's a bit confused, I think, and not confused but frustrated. He want to score. I could tell he want to score, but he's playing his game good. He's playing his game good. Nico Williams is, I think he's recovering well. He was injured, and that's why he wasn't starting. And the guy that scored was a super sub. But Nico Williams, usually he is a starter, but now he's coming off the bench because of his injuries. So um, Spain is looking good. Spain is looking real good. They're gonna go up against the mighty French, Kylian Mbappe and Dembele and Rabiot and all the French superstars. You know, so that's who Spain is gonna be playing um, in a couple of days from now for the semis. Um, but it's a good World Cup tournament so far. Um, a lot has happened, and you know, but we're still enjoying the tournament. We are enjoying the tournament. It's a good tournament so far. A lot of people are enjoying the games, and the teams are playing really well. Yesterday, the match was in the SoFi Stadium, and they were saying that it's California. You know, it's California. It's going to be super hot. And they were saying that the temperature yesterday in the stadium was crazy, and the ball wasn't really moving along good. They have to wet the pitch a few times, and but the heat is crazy. So they're gonna look to play the games later down in the evening times, which they have been doing anyways. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's what's going on. We have today as well at 3 p.m. today. The Vikings, the Norwegian Vikings, Erling Haaland, and the Norwegian team is going to take on Harry Kane and the English today. So we shall see what's going to happen with that match. Haaland is a superstar. He's a real great player. He's confident on the ball. He's confident, he's calm, and he just play and enjoy his game. He's super fast. He's strong and powerful as a center forward. So uh, the English defense has to really come up with a game plan in order to contain Haaland, because he's gonna run on them, and he's gonna be attacking. He's gonna be attacking the goal, and he's gonna throw a lot of punches at the English team. So I know Harry Kane and the English team and the staff and the whole team has a game plan, but they gotta ensure that they have a super plan, or a well bulletproof plan to contain Haaland, because complicated and just crazy goal scoring abilities. And I've you never seen goals like those that Erling Haaland score. Like he's one of the best. He's a unique player, as I said. The guy is fast, super fast, strong, and yeah. So the English team has to really contain him today in this matchup. Harry Kane, he's a technical genius as well. He plays well, um, and he knows how to create chances. So the two teams are really good at what they do, and we just have to sit back and watch and see what's up. Yeah, because the two teams are extremely um, um, great, and yeah, they'll be fighting for their spot in the semis. You understand? They'll be fighting for their spot in the semis. So you know, it's they're gonna be playing their hearts out. But I think the Norwegian gonna take this one. Erling Haaland and the Norwegian gonna take this one. They're gonna take this. Norway's gonna win. They're gonna win. I believe so. definitely they're gonna win. Based on how they play, based on their performance so far in the World Cup, and based on the momentum they're going into this match with, I believe that they will clip the English and take this match today at 3 p.m. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking, guys. But that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Argentina coming up against the Swiss. When is the Argentinian match? I think the Argentinian match is tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Yes, it's tomorrow. No, it's today as well, isn't it? The Argentina match is today as well, guys. So it's today they going up against Switzerland, and that match is gonna be another decisive match again. So Argentina, they got to come with a game plan because the Swedes, they're very surprising. They have something up their sleeve. They have an ace up their sleeve. So Argentina, they got to come strong with Messi again. I know Messi's a genius, and he been creating magic tricks all tournament long. So we shall see what happened, how that boils down. Um, you know, this tournament is not the easiest of tournaments. Some of the teams look some of the teams were looking not so good, but after settling down and start playing, they look real good, and they're giving the favorites a run for their money in all regards. So that's what I'm saying. Don't sleep on Switzerland. Don't sleep on the Swiss because they can make stuff happen. Trust me, and they probably will make something happen. And if Argentina don't be careful, if Argentina want to win this match today against the Swiss, they have to play very, very hard. They have to play very, very hard and very good and take their chances and don't mess around and don't concede any goals if they want to win today. Because once they concede a goal against the Swiss, that's it. I don't think they'll be able. It's going to be hard for them to score again. So if they want to win this match today, that's their game plan. They have to go out there, apply pressure early without conceding a goal, and hold their defense tight while feed Messi the ball so Messi can run and dribble on the defense, on the Swiss defense, and create chances. If not, they might be in deep, deep, deep trouble. Because the Swiss team is not an easy team. Trust me. They might look easy, and you might think that they they get lucky thus far in the tournament, but to each is his own. But I'm telling you, this team is extremely tactical in a way, and they are looking to go forward into the semis. So Argentina and the Messi fans out there, this is a tough one. Very tough one. Very tough one. Wish you all the best, Messi fans, but it's what it is. So that's what I have for you guys today. Just doing a quick recap with what's going on today as it relates to the games. And we might have a new FIFA chief as I said. The EU is calling for the ethics committee FIFA ethics committee to really investigate this BaloGate situation. We call it BaloGate because we're trying to tie it into the Watergate situation. Just a play on words, but they're looking into that situation because I don't know if they should drop it because they already win, so it doesn't matter anyways. Fear is fear. They trying to make sure that this doesn't happen again in any way, shape, or form. So that's what they're looking at. And what am I saying? Haaland and Harry Kane going head to head today, and Messi and will try and secure a win for Argentina. They're the defending champion to really defend their title, and they're going up against Switzerland. So that's your boy Jermaine Views. Please remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Like the video for the all YouTube algorithm. Comment and subscribe. Let me know what you